Welcome back, everybody, to the Lion's Den with Steven Carr. Today, we're going to be talking about a few things and two things on my mind. We're also going to be talking. I'm also going to be showing some things about Shapiro and his option and what's really going on. First of all, I want to talk about the PAGOP and the PA and the Republican State Party, and some things that's affecting me. When you have people on the State Republican State Committee or the PAGOP, definitely you have that are connected to it and you have members in it that have family or county judges and statewide position, and the PAGOP is no longer the party of the people, is no longer the party of the blue collar class, working classes, of the elites. It's all about political gain. And that's what's happening in the PAGOP. You have people being endorsed because they're family members or mother-in-laws or people running in upcoming elections are getting involved. That's not how this works, guys. This is the mega movement, guys. This is the grassroots movement. And that's why in the primary we just had, I ran myself through a write-in for Republican Party for a grassroots candidate, make 113 votes of and 2% of the vote. Even though I didn't win, but it gave people a choice that didn't know these other people, and so forth. But but the Republican Party of Pennsylvania is the grassroots party. It's the party of the working blue class collars, and so forth. And but speaking of that, in the primary, Stacey Garrity won her uncontested election um again again, and so did Josh Shapiro. And so we're now on to the general election. Now it is my untimely guess that Stacey Garrity doesn't stand a chance at all at winning this in a general election unless everybody comes out to vote. That means Republicans, Democrats, moderates, and independents, nonpartisans all come out to vote in this November's election. I mean, if you are a parent, or if you're a school board member, if you're a working class person, if you're tired of the high gas prices, the high food prices, the data centers that could be coming up with Josh Shapiro in office, and wires running through your yard and property. If you're tired of Pennsylvania schools being last in reading and education and school choice in schools and so forth, and your kids failing in schools, this is where the pedal meets the road. This is where you have to get angry. Look, Josh Shapiro lied to us about having the money follow the kids in 2022. He lied about school choice. He lied about a bunch of things. Not only did he lie about that, but he's also, if you don't know, he's also and budget impasse, causing schools in Pennsylvania to wait until they had the money to spend on things in their budget and so forth. But now is the time for you guys to go out and vote in the November election. This is a margin. Don't let people tell you that don't let this discourage you, guys, and go out and vote. This is party of the people, by the people. You vote these people in. I don't care if it's the PAGOPs. These seats in Pennsylvania are the ones that actually count. Because going forward, we need we need the gang majority in the PA House, in the PA Senate, in the Congress, in order for President Trump to finish his 4 terms and in the White House. These are what really counts, guys. This is what really matters. And this is how we need to get involved. You need to get angry enough. We need the working blue collar class people to go out and vote. That means moms, dads, county workers, county blue class workers, your blue class workers, and so forth. This is how we take out the administrative state. This is how you put in the next man. This is how we drain the deep state right here and right now in Pennsylvania. We go out, you vote, and we use action, action, action. People are tired of Pennsylvania losing. If we lose this, we could end up much like Virginia with redistricting our congressional districts, even though it is by the judges here in Pennsylvania, as I was told, that but in 2028 or 2030, we will be voting on those judges coming up in a few years. And we could lose our gun rights, as you saw in the state house. There's a legislation where the government wants you to keep your guns locked up in your houses, which is a Second Amendment right to have your arms out in your house for protection. This is called the castle doctrine. A man's house is his castle, and he has every right to protect it. This is only going to help increase criminals and corruption and intruders in Pennsylvania, and not protect the American citizens. So we need to continue to keep fighting and keep voting in every single election and so forth. Action, action, action. Guys, use your feet and go to the polls, line up, and fill the precincts with your warm conservative bodies and your votes. I want the votes coming out the wazoo on November 3rd or 4th, whenever the election is on November. We need to continue to do that. We need to continue to keep flooding it, guys, and so forth. But now that I got to the point, as you might have known, I'm going to show you, as you know, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but let me find it first. Here is something for you right here. Let me share the screen. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it or not. It's not showing it for me. Hold on. All right. Let me find it for you. You know why? You know why? Maybe. Hold on, guys. Let me do this real quick for you. If I can do it. I guess. I guess you can't be able to see it, as I won't be able to, but do it for you.